down here at the Mid 400 with the legendary man himself, Lucas Hand. Lucas, your family is off-road racing, and this race especially, your family goes way back. Tell me a little bit about the history you guys have.
My grandfather, my mother, and my father have all raced this race. My grandfather was the promoter of this race from 1971 until 1989. When HDRA was still around at that time. Later came the Nissan 400, but my grandfather's last race was 1988.
And the family, you guys have some wins out here?
You know what's funny is I lost this race one time by 22 seconds.
Oh, so you got a little personal.
I got a grudge. I got a grudge. I spent a night out here at this course in the middle of the desert in the rock garden that we're racing this race. And you know, I do have a grudge. Last year, my car got destroyed here. It was 4 foot shorter when we were all set down.
Wow.
So yeah, I have a grudge.
Now tell us a little bit about the car. What year is it? Chassis?
Actually, this car that I own has a lot of history. This car finished 6th overall at the Baja 1000 one year. It's a couple sport championships. It was Danny Porter's car before he left Suspensions Unlimited. You know, the Baja Victoria days with Rob Tankovich and then Dave Matsui on the car, who comes over from Japan to race, and that's who I got the car for.
Now, what kind of motor are you running this?
We run a Doug Peralt race motor, and it's a 1584 pump gas motor, because that's all we're allowed in the class. And Artigas transaxle, bus box, and well gears, everything's tricked in it as we can go. As far as the rules of stretch, as they say. I got Brandon Hughes prepping the car and driving with us, and we're ready to go. Mickey Thompson's helping us out. We're ready to go this weekend.
Nice. Now tell me a little bit about your other driver and your game plan, how it's going to go out.
The first 2.5 laps, Robert Alatorre is driving the car for us. He and Pat Daly teamed up last year. Got second in the I-16 and 4th overall here at Snore. And I know he's a force to be reckoned with. I know he can hold the car together. And that's the key right now. We got to get through the first couple laps. We're going to hand the car off to Brandon Hughes to do the 3rd lap, and then I'm going to finish.
Nice.
I get the nighttime. I get the nighttime and the worn out car and the worn out track, so we're all there, you know.
Nice. Now, Robert, tell us a little about how you got involved in this whole deal here with Lucas.
Well, with Lucas, I'd have to say racing with Pat Daly's I met Lucas, and pretty much all worked out good. I was a unfortunate driver that actually plowed this car last year. And,
he's got a little karma coming back to him.
Yeah,
beat him up for 2.5 laps.
This car's going to get me back this year. So. But you know, back in the day, my family raced against this car when Danny Porter ran.
Wow.
Dale and Darren Everett ran, you know, neck and neck, race after race against this particular car. So for me, this is huge. Super excited, and can't wait to see if I can make sure I can get the course, you know. And no power steering and whatnot. I'm pretty sure I'll be feeling it. So.
Yeah, no power steering. I've heard this course is just absolutely like gnarly incredible. I heard that the key is to be going slow to make it through.
Consistent, not make mistakes, pick your lines, pay attention to your surroundings, know where you're at. I mean, it's all the stuff that families feed into you over and over. And I know Robert was getting a ribbon over there at his family's dinner, his grandma's birthday party, and I know he was getting a ribbon from the family. Like, hey, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. I'm getting a ribbon from Brandon. Hey, I prepped this car, get it onto him, make sure he knows what's going on. I want to drive too. I go, yeah, I do too. So there's all kinds of little fun going on. We're ready to do this, and got some good competition in the class. We got racing the Freeman plant. Yeah, Snore, that's
legendary
tough.
family.
That's tough. It's tough out here, and those guys are on their game. And you know, who knows? You know, it could be down to the wire and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, in off-road, it comes down to whoever finishes. You got to finish before you finish first. So hopefully we'll see you guys out there. You know, up on the podium would be nice. Get the family, get a win. You know, for you guys. So
well, I think it's cool the family history that's going on. And you know, the other driver, Brandon Hughes, his dad was in charge of the sheriff's chief posse. Yeah, that actually supported all the races during the Mint 400. They were the search and rescue. They were the guys coming to pull you back out of the desert. And so it's kind of funny. We got all kinds of mixes, and you know, this car with the history, the families with the history. So I think it's going to be pretty interesting.
I mean, the sport is a family sport, and when you talk about the Mint 400, I mean, in my opinion, it's the biggest off-road race that's going on now.
In the United States, I mean, Mexico's Mexico. Mexico's always going to have its history. I like Mexico myself, but how can you go wrong? We're downtown Vegas.
Yeah, on Fremont Street. They don't even let regular cars drive down during the middle of the day, and we're letting cars roll down.
We got all, you know, from the $500,000 trophy trucks down to the stock bugs and everything in between, and you know, everybody's enjoying cocktails and doing their thing. And, you know, we got the Red Bull girls giving stuff away and all kinds of stuff. And waiting to see Rockstar girls. Where are they hiding at?
Hey, they're coming. They're actually, they couldn't afford them this weekend. They had to pay for me to be here.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, we tried getting the Rockstar girls. Okay, they have better skirts, I must say.
Yeah, they do.
They do have better skirts.
I don't fit them that well.
Me neither.
Now I heard there's a little bet going on.
Well, you made this bet, and then Robert jumped in. Robert tried jumping in on this, and there's no way I'm getting in a bikini.
So, well, tell everybody out there the bet. Tell them what it is exactly.
Well, if I win, Robert has to wear the bikini, correct?
Robert Pickering from Armpist Motorsports.
And if he wins, I gotta wear it. But if we both win, you gotta wear it.
I gotta wear it. Yeah.
And I understand you gotta wear it backwards.
That sucks, because I only brought my thong.
That's why I'm saying you gotta wear it backwards. So, you know, a little higher voice will be you by the end of the weekend.
Exactly.
I think we're both gonna win. We got really good chances. And not that we want to see you in the bikini.
But you do.
Yeah, no, I don't. I just want to have evidence later down the road. That's all I want.
All right, well, best of luck to both of you guys. We'll see you out there. We'll be shooting you guys.
And, thanks for Speed Scene Live doing this stuff with Desert Racing. Just more coverage. And Lucky, we wish you were here, buddy.
Yeah, Lucky's supposed to be out here.
Yeah, you're missing out on cocktails. And barbecue.
And barbecue.
Oh.
That's barbecue out here, right here.
Thanks, guys.
Perfect.